Very short video because I have to get to work. Spirit, how are you working in this collective? May I see, please? The world came out with a tower. Let's see what comes out of this day. How are you working? The Hierophant and Strength came out with the world in a tower, with Temperance in reverse and the Hermit in reverse. I'm not sure why we have two decks going, but we do. We're going to leave it alone. Alright, Spirit, why is the world here with the tower? Because there's a very disappointed air sign, Queen of Swords. This is somebody who's very intellectual. They are very intelligent. They have good boundaries. They've been hurt many times, and they don't put up with any BS, and they're disappointed. So whatever happened with this tower disappointed this person, and they're ready to end it. Why do they want to end it? Because of a very small offer that was withdrawn. Clarify the Page of Cups. The Page of Cups is what they want to end. It's like, I'm withdrawing my love here. I'm not putting up with this. I am disappointed. And there's negative karma coming. Hey, baby, how you doing today? All right, why is the Hermit here? The Hermit is somebody who's like, I'm soul searching about not taking love from this person anymore. Yeah, this is a nightmare. Whatever happened to this person over here, it was a complete nightmare. That's what I see here. Alright, let me see if I can find another deck of tarot cards. Let's just keep going with these. What? No, Spirit said use these. Alright, why is the Hierophant here? This is like a higher level commitment because there's a Queen of Pentacles who is not focused on money. So there's another female here who's not so focused on money. And why is Strength here? Because the sexual encounter, that was an injustice. And why is Temperance in reverse? Because this person, there's another person here. There's a Gemini. This could be the Gemini. There's a Queen of Wands with a Gemini. Like, this queen has a choice. And it has to do with her inheritance or her financial situation. This one has no focus on money, and this one right here is choosing to be like, I don't know what to do about my money. What are they leaning towards? Why is Temperance here? Because of another queen, a Queen of Cups, who's conflicted internally about what to do. Judgment, the Sun. They're conflicted about what they should do to make themselves happy. And they want things to be genuine and fight for it. So this person's in love. They want things to be generous and fair. They know there's been an injustice here, and they don't know what it would take to make them happy. That's why they're losing their temperance, their self-control. And it has to do with somebody choosing a Leo and not knowing what to do about their money. Okay? And there was an injustice of a sexual encounter. And they've also been waiting a long time. So this one over here is ending something because of an injustice of some sort that disappointed them. Show me what got disappointed. They're hiding their feelings about it being time, and it looks like they may have gotten in an argument. What was the argument about? Partying. They're tired of either partying or you being friends with all these other people. And they can't get over this. This is what's causing them to have a nightmare and to want to withdraw their love from you. This person over here, they aren't focused on money, but they were treated badly because somebody had an injustice of a sexual encounter. They're like, I don't know whether I should share my money with you or not. I'm internally conflicted about what to do here. And I'm not going to stand up for things to be fair because you've chosen this Queen of Wands. There's 3 women here for somebody. I don't mean to laugh, but I mean, no wonder you don't have any money. This is the only one that's not focused on money. What's going on with the money with the Queen of Swords? May I see, please? It looks like she got disappointed somehow because of a tower. Animals are here, and I don't want to be involved in the underworld. Okay? What's going on with the Queen of Pentacles? The Queen of Pentacles is not writing, but she has land or herbalism or Gaia. What's going on with the Queen of Wands? The Queen of Wands is by herself, and she's not being a sport about it, but she does have an idea. What's the idea? That she can have growth, but she doesn't want it to go slow. What does she want? Her cards keep going on the floor. She don't know. She don't have a strategy. Alright. Well, what's going on with the Queen of Cups? The Queen of Cups feels like they're trying to manifest change, but it's not happening. And I think all of you just want stability. There's a lot of women here. You could all be friends. Let's just see what's going on with the person they're all dealing with. I think they're all dealing with the same person. They're in their feelings about retail. Like this person might spend too much money buying stuff. And somehow there's a student involved. Not quite sure I get all of that, but somebody does. This one right here, they can't get over something. What is it that they can't get over? Wanting to move away from a tough situation and out of a dark night of the soul because of somebody that's about to be betrayed or has recently been betrayed. All right, let's see what needs to be surrendered here by all of these people. What does the Queen of Pentacles need to surrender? That's a lot of cards. What does the Queen of Pentacles need to surrender? To their soul's path and their denial. See, they have denial about their money. Maybe splitting their assets with somebody. All right, how about the Queen of Cups? Queen of Cups, you have addictions and fear. And you have a belief in scarcity and outdated beliefs about yourself. How about the Queen of Wands? You need to just be quiet and learn to trust. All right, how about the Queen of Swords? You need to play more, get into your full power, and stop being so dramatic. You have a lot of drama with you. And you also have resentments. How about the person I'm reading for? You need to get more sleep. You need to learn how to just do nothing. Stop people pleasing. And you have too much stress. So I think that there's maybe a man or another woman who's dealing with all these people. That's what I think. And you might be the one I'm reading for. Alright. Let's see. Let's see what's going to happen with your money right quick, like. Since we asked about everybody else's. Show me what's going on with the money of the person I'm reading for, Spirit. Your emotions are involved when you're going to be promoted. I'm calling the wrong deck. The one that has the money focus. She's not focused on money, but she needs to focus on her money. Alright. Your happiness and being promoted. Another card in the wrong deck. Show me the person I'm reading for. Or the person who's dealing with all these people. Using your voice to be promoted. There's something you need to use your voice about if you want things to get promoted. Alright, show me the person I'm reading for. What's going on with their money? They're dealing with an awful lot of female energies. You're not going to be a perfectionist. Don't be a perfectionist when it comes to justice. What should they be? You're not planning. What do you mean you're not planning? You're not planning and you're not going to be rescued. Well, what are they going to be? You're not going to be a designer, but you do need to be persistent. You're not going to have your own business. Anything good coming for this person? Social media, a gift, angelic help. You're going to go slow, where there's been no growth, no spell work, and no divine timing. And no legacy. Outcome of spell work, you need to use your voice. What's going to be the outcome of the legacy? You're an artist, but you're not having any luck. Why aren't you having any luck? You're not having any luck with somebody sharing with you. You're not going to have any more setbacks because of the underworld and gossip and no animals. Alright, let's see what the gossip is. It's like there's a whole bunch of y'all I'm dealing with here this morning at one time. Alright, let's see what the gossip is. Gossip spirit, what's the tea here? What's the tea for how this happened? May I see, please? Somebody was stalking you, but not giving you any money. Alright, what's being hidden? That somebody's an obsessive lover and they're not moving. Alright, what's being shown? That you hit the jackpot. You're going to make moves in silence. You're going to be unbothered and rejected. Outcome. Somebody ain't going to be shit. Why are they not shit? Because they have no car and they waste time looking people up. What should they do? Stop being a spiritual hater and fake flexing. Outcome if they take that guidance. An impersonator, marrying for money, and no more scarcity tactics. Outcome of marrying for money. You're going to be haunted if you do that. And there's some kind of romantic love affair. Lies here. Somebody's crying over you. There's a love triangle. They're digging dirt by looking you up and taking pictures. Outcome of the photo proof. Your shine irritates their demons, and they're going to stop having bad habits that cause them to dodge bullets. There's somebody who uses drugs or alcohol, and they're not dying from it, but they're coming close is what I'm getting from it. Like, you could be getting a hold of some stuff with like fentanyl in it or something like that. You don't even know it. You need to be careful because that shit will kill you these days. Alright. How can we not F ourselves? How can the Queen of Pentacles not F herself? Explore yourself. How about the Queen of Cups? You need to know you have a past life connection, and you need to stop doubting it. Alright, how about the Queen of Wands? The Queen of Wands needs to see the beauty and do a ritual. How about the Queen of Swords? Queen of Swords, you need to get some balance and do a social media detox. And all of you might need to do some exercise. How about the person I'm reading for? You need to just be and have a fresh start. And there's something about an obsession. Why is obsession here? Because of receiving a gift and working on your nutrition and getting more rest and sleep. That's the second time you've been told you need to get more rest and sleep. So somebody here, it looks like, has a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. That's a past life connection. Typically represents a Cancer. Okay. Somebody over here is done. Done. They're disappointed and they are having a tower moment that's telling them you need to just get over this, leave this person alone, and move on with your life because they ain't shit. That's what it's saying. They're angry. Alright. I guess that's about all I can say about it. Really, there's a bunch of y'all though. It must be friends, or maybe you're all in love with the same person or something like that. Somebody's going to be soul searching about all of this. Alright, let's see if we can get some guidance. And then I'm going to close because I got to go to work. Alright. Show me how... Let me find out one more thing. Show me how the Queen of Pentacles feels. They're withdrawn. How about the Queen of Cups? They've had a loss in the past. Alright, Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands is at their breaking point in Divine Feminine. Okay? And how about the Queen of Swords? They're clinging. What are they clinging to? They want to run. They want out of this. Alright, so the Queen of Pentacles is withdrawn from this. I forget who this was. Queen of Cups feels like they had a loss in the past. The Queen of Wands is at their breaking point with Divine Feminine, which I think might be the Queen of Cups. And then the Queen of Swords is clinging to not running. It's like, I'm not going to run from this. Why are you at your breaking point with Divine Feminine? Because somebody is bluffing. They're not nourishing, and there's something they're not telling you. What are they not telling you? That they have lust, and they have lust, and they want a foundation. Huh. And they're not longing. It's like they're longing, they have lust, they want a foundation, they're nourishing, and there's something they won't tell you because they're bluffing. How does Divine Feminine feel? Like it's time for this. And like somebody spies from a fake account. How does whoever I'm reading for feel about Divine Feminine? They feel like if they were to be with you, then their soulmate would not be in pain. Or maybe would be in pain. Why would the soulmate be in pain? Maybe stop because they're tired of this. One of these people is your soulmate and they're tired of this. And there would be no more confusion. So this person right here could be the soulmate and they're tired of this Divine Feminine. Somebody's hoping though. You got a lot of people in your reading and it looks like all of them have some kind of feelings for you. I want to find out how you feel about them. Show me how this person I'm reading for feels about all these women. Loyal and hoping. You're hoping they're loyal. Show me how the person I'm reading for feels about them. Beauty came out. Why do you say beauty? You think the one that's withdrawn, the Queen of Pentacles, is beautiful. Okay, how about the Queen of Cups? The Queen of Cups is, you're realizing, very shallow. How about the Queen of Wands? The Queen of Wands is bluffing and owes an apology. How about the Queen of Swords? They have no clarity. Why don't they have clarity? Because they have clouded judgment. And they think this is a fantasy, but it's not. Anything else we need to know here? Somebody's bitter because of chasing. Why are they bitter about that? Because of that soulmate that hasn't ended, and they're not saying anything either. They're not conflicted. How do they feel? There's a soulmate and a twin flame here. They feel like you're at a distance and obsessed, and that you're going to be with that twin flame one day, someday, another time. That's how they feel. Okie dokie. If it's not a Cancer, it's a Pisces or a Scorpio. But a Queen of Cups, typically, it can represent either of those. Alright, let's just find out real quick. Are they going to be with this twin flame, and when might that happen? December. Somehow December is significant. And at night. I got December at night. Alright. Universe, how are you working in this person's life? May I see, please? You're giving them flexibility. Why? Why do they need flexibility? Because right now, things are at a standstill, and it's like, it's delight and a standstill. How is being at a standstill delightful? Because you're learning courage and wisdom, and the outcome might be what? You're going to have something illuminated, you're going to be fulfilled, and you're going on an adventure. You're going to have inner peace. So it looks like you're going to go on some kind of adventure. that's going to lead you to inner peace. Alright, can I get a message from spellcasters about this situation? You're going to have a reconciliation and a lot of passion. Can you clarify that further? The Empress is here. A spirit guide is here. Courage is here. Your life purpose is here. Healing is here. The truth is here. And beauty is here. With your dreams are also here. So it looks like you're going to reconcile with the divine feminine somehow. Even though you have like almost all the queens here. Or you may even have them all here. I think they were all here. Excuse me. What is going on here? Show me how this happened. May I see, please? This was about friendships. You may have had more than one friend involved here, and it looked like you did. What were you hiding? Late nights, and something that just wouldn't change. And what was being shown? Remember I said somebody was doing drugs? That you weren't going to give somebody one last chance because of being an escapist. Being an escape, like, excuse me, escapism. Using something to escape. And you felt like you couldn't move on because this was going on. I'm not giving you one last chance to escape because I can't move on. Alright, what's going to happen next? You don't know. You're undecided, but you regret not supporting your friend. Oh, card in the wrong deck alert. You don't have any transportation either. Why didn't you support this friend? Because it was causing differences between you and these other people. And you weren't able to send them messages because you kept feeling like you made a mistake and you needed to erase it. Don't force it. Alright, so the messages that you did not send, what would they have said, or what did they say? They said, I wish I would have talked to you when I had the opportunity. And I know your fine ass ain't single. And I should delete you completely out of my phone. Why do you say that? Because I don't trust you. I'm reading our text and want to text you. So if I didn't have your number, I wouldn't be able to do that. I can't stop thinking of you. Is this love? I feel like you have me confused with somebody else. And tell me again why you're single. What would the other person say? I miss you so much all the time, actually. What the fuck is up with you? And call me, please call me, please call me. And see, you wish you could just delete them. And who are you really? You keep changing up on me all the time. Why won't you call them? You won't. It says you won't. Because it's late. Why aren't you here next to me? You're my impossible love. And you just fell asleep on the phone. Good night. So this person has to go to bed early so they can get up and work or whatever. It's not possible for you to love this person. And late at night, you wish they were with you. And you smile when you're reading. So I think you like talking to this person, but it pisses somebody else off. And so because this person gets angry and it causes y'all to have differences, you won't talk to them. And you feel like this has been a mistake and you regret it because you haven't shown support to your friend. What would the person that gets mad when you text them say? I think I'm falling in love with you. I can't stand them. They drive me fucking crazy. And thanks for being in my life. And I reread their text messages. So they go through your phone and they read what this person says to you. They're thankful that this person's in your life, probably because they give you money. And they don't really like them. And they are also falling in love with you. So you got two women at least falling in love with you. And I don't even like to text. But, so this person likes to text a lot. And your person that you're with gets mad. So, don't force it. What's going to be the outcome here? It's not going to be the right time for a love triangle, but you're not going to be worried. Why aren't you going to be worried? Because you've been leading a double life and you haven't been able to eliminate anybody. So what's going to be the outcome of elimination? You're going to fantasize, you're going to miss somebody, you're going to be telepathic, and you're not going to lose hope. How's the other person going to feel? Trust your intuition. They have true love for you. And they're not going to apologize for this either. They have true love for you. What's going to be the outcome of the true love? May I see, please? Last spring, there was a seed that was planted, and now somebody's guarded. What's being hidden? That somebody has self-worth. And what's being shown? That somebody's got the courage to change. And what's going to happen next? They're going to be disempowered and not have the strength. Why don't they have the strength? Because they have regret and they're getting messages in their dreams. Well, what are they going to do when they get over that? They're going to heal. And then what might be the outcome? Their higher self is going to say, hey, deal with your ego. You're not open to receive this because you've got so much ego. And what will they do about that? Make a Venus offer so they can get stable and have a reunion. Can't make this shit up. Surrender, purge, and heal. Alright, talk to me, Spirit. What's going on here? Somebody's obsessed. They're on different pages when it comes to support and feeling vulnerable. Outcome of this situation. Somebody's going to interfere. There's going to be some kind of interference. Outcome of the interference that we see. Rejection. And then what might be the outcome? Somebody's going to wait. What are they waiting for? They're waiting to get over obstacles to a new love. And will they? Warning. You're in denial. You need to back off. Somebody's going to have a leap of faith and a second chance. Outcome of their second chance. They're going to have stability. It's fate. Clarify that stability. Whatever it is, it's protected. Clarify protected. You can trust them. They have regret about their integrity and they're going to put away the computer. Something was strictly sexual. What's going to be the outcome now? They're going to master a spiritual lesson and have true love. There's chemistry and they're going to also take care of themselves. So it looks like you're about to make a pretty big change in your life. Not sure how soon. Let's see if we can find out. How soon is this change going to happen, Spirit? How soon might we see this Venus offer and stability? Somebody said it's not worth waiting for, but February, when you stop resisting it. Later than you think. Not worth waiting for was in reverse. February was in reverse, and when you release resistance was in reverse. Why was it all in reverse? Because it's going to happen at night in September. Just around the corner right now, you're just taking a break. So something here is not worth waiting for, and it would happen in February. But something's going to happen just around the corner in September at a special date. So that's pretty soon. Yeah, you're dealing with more than one person here. And the one that would happen in February, or that has a February that's significant, they're not worth waiting for. Alright, I think we got to the final message here, to the end of it, and we're just going to do some guidance and then move on to our workday. So how is this relationship essential to our society? Do what you can with what you have where you are. Theodore Roosevelt. Make an impact. The world is a mess, isn't it? So many people are out here hurting. It's enough to make you want to hide under the covers and never come out. It can feel impossible for one person to make any sort of difference in such a big world. Luckily, it's not up to you. No one person can fix the entire world. Let go of that expectation and start right where you are. Who do you know personally who could use a helping hand or a shoulder to cry on? Look for an issue in your neighborhood that needs a champion or a charity in your town. that needs volunteers. I'm sorry, look for an issue in your neighborhood that needs a champion or a charity in your town that needs volunteers. You don't have to find the perfect cause to take action. Every little bit of good you put out into the world will make a difference. And eventually you'll find a way and place to make an impact that's the perfect fit for you. So you're meant to make an impact in this world, and you can. You just have to do it. All right, best friend, what would you say here? What would your advice be to your best friend? See what happens if you don't give up and make your bed. I wish you could see mine is made. I actually made my bed. Make your bed. And see what happens if you don't give up, okay? Anything else, Spirit, before I close this reading? It looks like money might be a factor here. It feels like money is a factor here. Any guidance for changing that? May I see, please? There we go. You need to deal with money matters. Money matters a lot now. Watch your expenses and save up for a purchase. You need to be prepared for the unexpected and brilliance. You discover your own genius by breaking away from the grind to follow your own inspiration. Your ideas bring recognition. So you're going to have some brilliant ideas. All right, angels, how are you helping here? It has to do with a relationship and having gratitude. All right, anything else? Someone's going to be shown grace, and they're going to have thoughts that are going to be brilliant. Okay. You're going to have a powerful faith. You're going to manifest. You're going to be pure. And you're going to have your music, of course. And you're going to also have nature. You may need to get outside, get grounded, that kind of thing. All right, prayer, please, Spirit. God, grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, the courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. And sometimes we feel like, our situation is the worst in the world, and nobody's could be any worse than ours. But trust what the cards are saying, and get the book was saying. Get outside of yourself. Somebody has it worse than you, and you can actually be a blessing to them. And that sets off a chain reaction in this world, okay? All right, for those of you who care, I am going to pull a trinket today. I don't usually do that in the but I have... So much of me is made from what I learned from you. You'll be like a handprint in my heart forever. I have a skull that has a scar on its forehead. I have a tree of life. I have a rocking horse for a baby, an angel, and I have a bee, which could represent something legal. And we saw there was something legal in this situation. All right, Spirit. Trinkets from this bowl. All right, that yarn or thread, I have romance could divert your attention away from money matters today. I have a feather, a rock that says lucky, an arrow for Sagittarius, a piece of selenite, and a Star of David. Your name could be David, or somehow David could be significant. Let's get you some dice. Dice, Spirit. Number 11, Aries, Neptune, VPFOHSQ. Sagittarius, the Sun, MNENK, number 1, RP. VHMB, Jupiter 2, Virgo TDW. Number 10, C, Neptune NHVO, Leo PI. One more time. North Node XCJ H10 TA Gemini W. All right, now I'm just going to give you some numbers. 3, 1, 4, 9, 12, 10, 2, 1, 4, 1, 8. Alright, I hope you guys have a marvelous day. I'll be back this weekend to answer questions. I'll probably be back Friday night, Saturday, and Sunday. If not Friday night, at least Saturday and Sunday. I love you guys, and I wish you nothing but the best today. Be careful out there. I love you. Namaste. Make sure you share the content, like, and leave me a comment. Let me know you were here. Thank you. Bye-bye.